welcome to Be Great Academy. I'm your host, Vinny, and we are here for our very first episode today. And I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a look on the WNBA, not just with the present, but also the future. So we have some great guests that we're getting involved with today. For our first guest, we'll be bringing in, like I said, one of our WNBA super fans. She's 9 years old, and honestly, one of the nicest, most humble, most genuine kids I've ever met. I've been following this kid for probably 2 or 3 years at this point. Every time that I see like her and her parents post something, you can feel the excitement, you can feel the true passion in everything that she does. So I'm super excited to bring her on today. But let's go ahead and let's bring Aubrey in. Welcome, Aubrey. You having a good day today?
Yes.
Good, good. It's definitely good to see you. Remember, I told you this is our first episode, so don't be worried. We're nervous together, okay? We're gonna make this work, okay? Alrighty, so first I see you have your New Year Liberty jersey on. Who you rocking today?
Natasha Cloud.
Natasha Cloud. You said your bestie? Good, good. Is that one of your favorite players?
Yes, one of them.
One of them. Perfect, perfect. So before we get started today, Aubrey, we have just some small gifts for you. I love kids. I've worked with kids, whether it been coaching AAU or even coaching high school. So I'm always trying to make sure I can look out for you guys first. So with it being Christmas in a few days, I want to make sure that we give you just a little something to go home. And you can give some of this to your little brother Q as well. We got to make sure we share, okay?
Yeah.
But we have this stocking for you, so go ahead and just see what we have in there. I hope I did good. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try and see. Yes, yes.
Quentin's gonna love this.
Okay, okay. Reese cups. I figured I couldn't go wrong there.
Quentin's gonna love the chocolate.
Let's see what else you have in there before we get going.
He can be king.
Hold, I went a little over it beyond. Okay, those
I like
aren't
it.
just candy canes; those are Starburst candy canes. Okay.
Oh, I'm probably gonna try it soon. Whoa. How does this one work?
Yeah, see, so we didn't just get you skills. We want to put a little bit of thought behind it. So we open it, it's almost kind of like a puzzle. So you'll be able to put the Skittles in Santa's beard.
It's also like a book.
Yep, yep. I mean, you are a
This
smart
one.
kid. It's only right.
Oh, I like it. I love it.
I love it. I love it. And then what else do you have in there?
I think I would. What's this? This is so deep down.
I had to play it safe. I saw a stocking. Honestly, they said Merry Christmas on us, but for the sake of me not getting canceled today, I went ahead and just got one to say Happy Holidays. We want to make sure we're protecting us, okay?
I think I got it.
I'm gonna make sure you and Q have more than enough snacks, all right?
Whoa! It's just wow. I've never seen this.
But see, I'm glad we can take care of you today.
Oh, I love this. It's so cute.
Look, I'm glad you love our gift. All right, so I'm gonna get started with you today. Here, we're gonna get this out your way. Trust me, we're gonna send you home with all of this, okay? Can you mind grabbing
Thank
this for her,
you.
please? Thank you. Also, shout out to Michaela, our assistant today. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you. I got
Thank you.
you.
I'm like, I figured I can't go wrong with candy. All right, Arby. So you're 9 years old. You're someone who's been supporting the WNBA for a while. What is like your first memory of the WNBA that you can remember?
I can't remember.
Would you say it would be like a game that you remember going to for the first time or a player that you remember meeting?
Well, I love I love the Aces, so probably going there.
Good, good. It's funny. I feel like I've seen you at a lot of Aces games for the past couple of years, and we always like pass each other in passing. Whether it been like seeing you at the game, I know that I've went to watch Izzy play before, and we were actually leaving the game, and I saw like as I was leaving the game, my wife ended up taking a picture, and it was with you and your family as well too. So it's funny how like we've just been crossing paths this entire time, but I definitely felt like it was only right that we sit down with you with the first episode, especially knowing how close you are to the WNBA. But I also want to talk about Athletes Unlimited as well too. I know that that's something that you're a huge fan of.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So what is it about Athletes Unlimited that you like so much?
Well, I love seeing all the players play. I love cheering for them.
Cheering for them as well too. And I heard you have a favorite concession stand snack at Athletes Unlimited. We're gonna talk about that. What is that?
Popcorn.
Just in case you don't know, at Athletes Unlimited, they last year were giving out popcorn. If you came to all of the games, we're gonna push for this again this year because we need that popcorn. See, so AU, when you see this, make sure that you still have that popcorn for those fans this year, okay? Especially for Miss Aubrey, right? But when you go to AU, I know you're probably planning on going this year as well too. What's something
Yes.
that you're looking forward to seeing the most? Or I ask you this, what's one of the players that you're looking forward to watching play the most?
I think all of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you this. Do you have a favorite player?
No.
No.
Toss is up there, but all the other players are amazing in so many different ways. It's hard to pick.
That's good. That's a good answer. I like that. I like that. And then with you, I know that you guys, and I know it was a combination of like you and your parents as well, but that you guys were able to customize the varsity jackets last year for Athletes Unlimited. Is that right?
Yes.
So can you kind of tell us a little about that and like what went into the design behind it?
Yes, so I've been there since the first year. I haven't missed any years yet. So every year we would make like the year here this way. And also we have the AU here, which and then we spell we because you can't spell Aubrey without AU.
You're right. Look, I love that. So I hope, do you know if you guys are going to be doing jackets again this year, or is that something that you like want to continue doing? Did you like designing that?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it again.
Good, good. Well, if you guys do, let us know. We definitely want to help make sure that we support you guys with that as well, too. Okay.
Thank you.
Also, shout out to Miss Aubrey and her family. They did take care of these shirts for us today. I also want to show you the best part about the shirt. We have Be Great on the inside as well, too. I don't know if you can see that. We got to make sure we get that. But I definitely love just the intention and the thought behind the shirt, not just just giving it a shirt, just the fact that you guys are able to put "Be Great" with with that being the name of the podcast, and just being something that we talk about a lot too. So when we talk about being great, tell me like, what does that mean to you?
It means that I've been kind and hardworking.
Okay, okay, I
It
love
means
that
a lot
answer.
to me.
I love the answer. And then for you, Aubrey, like obviously with you being 9 years old, there's gonna be a lot of kids that's gonna be watching this. And one, they're gonna be proud of you because like you actually got up here. Like I told you, I'm nervous to do this as well too. I told you when we walked in the studio, don't be afraid. We're in this together, okay?
I'm nervous too.
But you're gonna be a huge role model for a lot of kids. And I know there's a lot of kids now who have ideas on maybe wanting to start things or like maybe wanting to do design or maybe wanting to jump into something like that. What kind of advice would you give to another kid who wants to do it but is nervous about it?
Don't be nervous to fail because you never fail, you just learn.
See, man, I love that. That's literally a perfect quote. We're gonna have to make sure we keep that, okay? And for you, when with you being so young, like I know that you said that you were nervous today when
Yes.
you walked in. When you meet players like at games and stuff, are you always nervous when you first meet them, or because your personality seems like it just comes natural for you, like you're just happy with everyone that you meet? But is it nervous for you every time?
Not every time you see, I think. But the first time I met Tasa, I was shy. I remember I was like looking away. I was scared and shy.
The first time that you met her was that at Athletes Unlimited too?
Yes.
Cool, cool. So I know you said you've been at Athletes Unlimited pretty much every year, right?
hmm
What is another player? I know you said you support Tosh while you're down there. Who's another player that you like to watch while you're out there?
Sydney and Izzy.
Sydney and Izzy. I could be wrong, but I heard that Sydney is supposed to be your best friend. Is this true?
Yes.
Well, we love us some Sydney Colson. We hate that she's not on our aces anymore, but there will be no Sydney Colson slander
But
here.
I'm
Okay.
happy she's with Indiana.
Absolutely. You and me both, man. I'm not sure what her plans is this year, but we want to send nothing but love to you out there, Sid. We're praying for you, sending you positive vibes. Definitely wishing for a healthy recovery for you. I know we try to reach out every now and then just to like send you our love, but whatever her plan is, we're supporting her no matter what at the end
Mhm.
of the day.
I love her. She's funny, and I love her style. Including Marty.
She does have really good style, and I know whether it be her doing it or Marty helping her out with it, man. Like
Yes.
Sid's style is like one of none. Like I mean, you can't compare her to anything. And missing her tunnel walks into Aces is probably one of my favorite things that I miss is just
Yes.
seeing how crazy she was before the games. What's one of the things that you love about being at the Aces games when you were watching Sid play?
I love her. I love. She's like really good. She's amazing. I love her.
See, and then I know my favorite part of watching Sid play when she was here was we used to have this like a video that used to play in the beginning of the fourth quarter where she tells the crowd to get loud and she's like yelling at everyone and they have her like on this ship and she's like yelling on the ship. That's probably the one thing I miss about going to the Aces games more than anything is just that video going into the fourth quarter.
When I was younger, when I still supported her, um, every time I would say Lady Aces.
Like it's only right that you support Sid. I mean, like when she calls herself like the face of the league and everyone's best friend, it really does feel like that, doesn't it? Cool, cool. So I wanted to do like a quick lightning round with you. You know, we're just gonna ask you some random questions, okay? And I just want you to give us the first answer that comes to mind, okay?
Okay,
Before we do you want any water? You okay?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
perfect, perfect. So for our lightning round, I know that you love basketball, so let me ask you, would you prefer to hit a game-winning shot
Okay,
or would you prefer to score 40 points in a game?
this one's so hard. Maybe the winning point.
Game-winning shot? I
Yeah,
like that one, you know, because you could go all game without scoring, but if you hit the game-winning shot, that's the most important shot of the game at the end of the day, right?
yeah.
Alrighty, so would you pick shooting hoops or doing a science project? Wait,
Shooting hoops. Well, wait, what?
before I know that we have to make this a volcano science project, so let me see if I could, help motivate the science a little more. So would we rather do a volcano science project or shooting hoops?
Shooting hoops.
Shooting hoops, okay.
That one I could do with my whole family, especially my dad.
Which one? The shooting hoops?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a family thing.
Is that something that you guys like to do at home a lot?
Yes.
Cool, cool. So have you been working with Q, teaching him the game a little bit, getting the shot together?
Yes.
Good.
He actually goes like this now, kind of.
Look, we love. I feel like the shooter's running the family, so I'm sure that he's gonna have that shot. It's just it has to be in his DNA, right?
Yes.
That's cool. Okay, so I have another random question for you. What's your favorite WNBA uniform?
Uniform. Indiana.
Indiana.
Indiana Fever. Stranger Things.
It's Stranger. Oh, the black and red one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you seen that movie or like have you seen that before?
Yes, I have seen the show.
Okay, look, that's why I said movie show. I'm not even a big person on Stranger Things. I didn't really know what it was until I saw the uniforms, and that was honestly when I started paying way more attention to it. But as far as Indiana goes, like those uniforms, I feel like marketing wise, it doesn't get better than that. Like that black and red and the way that everyone in the unit has red on or black on with them, I think they did good with that one for sure.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And then what about I'm not going to trick you. We're not going to say your least favorite, but if you could design a uniform for a team that you think needs a little help with their uniforms, what team would that be?
You.
All right, we're going to Euro that question. We'll skip that one. Okay.
Yeah.
And then my
I don't
last
think
question.
any of them needs help.
He said, you don't think any of them needs help? I give you that. I give you that. The WNBA uniforms are nice. Even when I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, what is my favorite uniform? But honestly, I could easily say the Aces, but even when I think like I do like the New York Liberty uniforms. Don't hate me, Aces. I'm sorry, but the uniforms in the New York Liberty are fire, and we're supporting Izzy in time, so it's only right. But those uniforms, I really like the Dallas uniforms, the Dallas Wings. I like how they do the long green in theirs, and another team is the Golden State. The purple that they use this year, I really like that.
Oh yes, I love it.
Yes, yes. Okay, and so Miss Aubrey, with this being our first episode, we definitely want to make sure that like we're setting this off the right way. We want to make sure that we're celebrating it. And so we did go ahead and we do have a cake today. Me and you are gonna blow out some candles, but we are definitely, we're gonna send this year off into the right way. It's 2 days before Christmas. We're gonna make sure we're doing this right today. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I have something cool for you too when we make our wish today. Okay. Thank you, Michaela. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Now, while she's getting that set up for us, Ari, I just wanted to say thank you again. We really appreciate you being a part of the show today. And for a lot of reasons. One, because like I know how much you support the WNBA. I know how much you support Athletes Unlimited and Unrivaled. But also too, like you don't understand how big this is for kids your age and younger, and even kids that are older than you. Like it takes a lot for a kid to get in front of a microphone. It takes a lot for a kid to get out just in front of an adult and just to sit down and do an interview. So I want to tell you thank you again, and I'm sure you hear it a lot at home, but me and the team we're super proud of you. So keep up all the good work. Anything that we can do to help support you, whether it be with like basketball or your designs, we're here for you. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well,
Before we
thank you
cut
for
this,
having me.
absolutely, absolutely. Before we cut the cake, I want to ask, do you have any questions for me?
Yes. How do
Okay.
you know Izzy?
That's a good question. It's funny. So Isabel, actually, me and her, we went to high school together in Nashville.
Oh.
Yes, yes. I actually, I graduated in 2010. I'm sure you have no idea what that means. Okay.
No.
But you know what? We'll just leave that to the side for now. But Isabel, she was a year behind me. We both played basketball. And our basketball team at our high schools that we had, because our girls team was really good. Honestly, like though our boys team will get mad at me, but our girls team for the most part was much better than our boys team on a consistent basis. And so for us, it was one of those schools where we really supported our girls' games. And so when our girls would play before, we would sit down and we would watch the girls' games. And Isabel's team, honestly, was really good. Like I remember being in games and us just watching her go crazy, or even being in practice and watching her dunk in practice and stuff. So she's always been like family for me, but it's always been important to support the people that's close to you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And then do you know her younger sister, Dory?
Yes.
Perfect. Dory actually, when I first started coaching girls high school basketball, Dory was a senior on that team. So even for me, like just the way that life works, it's crazy how I went to school with Izzy and I started coaching my first girls basketball team. Dory's on the team now. So Dory, I feel like she was adopted by, she didn't really have a choice. But that's how me and Isabel met each other. That's a good question though. A lot of people know, like I always call Izzy my sister just because like we are like family. No, Isabel is not my blood sister, okay? Do not get me in trouble. But for me, I'm one of those where like, family is family at the end of the day. Blood couldn't make us any closer. And so it's always been a big support for her, whether it's been, here, whether it's been at UC. We want to make sure that we're taking care of her at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Yep. You're good, family. You can come in. Can you grab him for me, Michaela? He's good. And then what other questions do you have for me?
What was your favorite snack as a kid?
My favorite snack as a kid would have to be lemon heads.
What is that?
it's
What's
it's
lemon?
it's crazy you say that because now like you can't buy lemon heads really anywhere except for like at gas stations. But I see like these lemon head ropes that must be like the new thing now. But I feel like that's all the kids eat now are like lemon head ropes. When I say lemon heads, they have no idea what I'm talking about. What's your favorite candy right now?
Probably the Push Pops, the three flavor ones.
The push pops. Okay, okay, I'll take that. And then what about, I know like basketball is big for you. When you're at home, like, do you and Q have favorite cartoons that you guys watch? What's your favorite show that you've been watching?
Bluey.
Bluey, Bluey.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like you can't go wrong there. And then
So, can you reenact one of my favorite scenes from Bluey?
we will try that. Let's go.
Okay. So, what's your name?
My name is Vincent.
Okay. What's this?
My nose,
Okay, what am I holding?
nothing.
You know nothing.
We'll have to like bring you on and let you start doing more jokes more often.
Don't worry, I think I have one coming soon.
You say you think you have one coming soon. Well, you guys be on the lookout for Miss Aubrey when she has her jokes books. You should just, release you a joke book at this point. But yes, we want to make sure we can go ahead. We're gonna cut this cake really quick so that way we can get you out of here. All right. Before we do though, we have two candles for it. So we're gonna do something really special. We really are trying to like push the podcast off the right way. And with it being the first episode, and especially with it being something special with you, I want you not just to make a wish, okay? But I
Okay.
want you to think about our goal for 2026. All right, just one goal. Don't tell me. Keep it in your head, okay? When you
Okay.
make your wish, when you blow the candles out, think of that goal. And me and you are gonna come back a year from now, and we're gonna do another episode, and we're gonna talk about that goal, and we're gonna make sure that we both hit, okay?
Okay.
All right, you like that?
Yes.
All right, let's do that. You got your wish together?
Yes, I.
Okay, now don't sell yourself short on this goal, okay? Remember, you have a lot of potential. So whatever your goal is, don't limit yourself. I want you to dream big, but whatever that goal is, we're gonna come back a year from now. So when we do this episode again, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about what we wish for right here, and we're gonna make sure that we both achieved it, okay?
I hope I still remember.
Don't worry, we'll have you write it down today if we need to, okay? We're just gonna sign it together.
If not, I'll tell my parents. They'll remember, I think.
That works. I think they won't forget. They'll take care of it. All right, you got it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it. 2, 3. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And then we're gonna cut that up for you so that way you can take some of that home for you. Please take half of it because I am not a big cake eater person, but I will eat, a piece or two here and there, okay?
I have a question for you.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I need help counting.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes after that?
6, 7. I shouldn't know that, but my niece and nephew have literally stuck that in my head. Shout out to Akino and Ash. That's all I hear all day long.
My dad says it a lot now.
Look, I don't blame them. It's gonna get to the point where like the parents are gonna say it more than the kids because you guys are gonna get it out your vocabulary sooner than later. We're gonna make sure of it, okay? But numbers, Aubrey, do you have any other questions for us before we let you go today? Ask away. We're here for you.
What was your favorite cartoon as a 9-year-old?
As as a 9-year-old, it would have to be Rocket Power.
What's rocket power?
You know what, Aubrey? Okay, it's been amazing having you today. Okay, you are just such a bright spirit for us. We're gonna make sure that we watch that cartoon for you, and when we see you again, make sure you bring that joke book back for us too. Okay. Alrighty, thank you again, Aubrey. Here, let me give you a hug.